Welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl Lynette.
And it's your boy, Stanley.
All right, how y'all motherfuckers doing on
Oh,
this fine Thursday?
What's up, family? Yes, indeed. See
We
y'all
are-
in the chat.
Yes.
Speaking what up to all of the cruise cousins.
Hello, and happy Thursday.
Yeah, man. I like the way that Gerald said to the royal cousins.
I like that. To the
I
royal
like
cousins.
that. Yes,
I like
indeed. Good greetings to you guys. Sorry we missed you last week, but you're gonna find out why we wasn't here. And just in case you
That's
didn't
true.
see it when you came through the door, we have a question that's up there for you. So make sure that you answer that, and you're gonna find out why we got that up there.
Absolutely. So the first thing we need to do is we need y'all to send us good vibes, because y'all know every time we take a break and we come back on this goddamn computer, something don't quite be right. It's almost like Teddy Pendergrass and his Jerry curl. One curl just never was quite right.
Hey, but
Every time we come back, something is off. Like, y'all remember, we were in the little teeny box.
yeah.
Then one time we kept going black. Then other time you couldn't hear us. So send us good vibes that technology not gonna rebel against us this time.
Yes, indeed. So before we get this kicked off, we want to continue to speak with everybody. And also, if you're coming in on the replay, what's up, fam? So also in the chat, if you are new to Life with Us TV or new to the live stream, we'd like for you to put a 1 in the chat, because up over here, we want to give you some love if you're new to the family. We don't want you to walk up in the party and be up against the wall and ain't nobody said nothing to you.
Yeah, because you gotta dance.
Right. And so if you coming in on the replay and you are new, make sure you go ahead and put a 1 in the chat as well. What's up, Katie Pop? So much she knew. What's up, D?
Sure.
What's up, DJ? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Harley? Dunbar. I'm sorry.
Dunbar.
Welcome. Sephora, what's up, family? What's up? Welcome to the family. So y'all continue to put those 1s in. And of course, we got to find out when your next cruise is coming.
What's going on, Bree?
So if you got a cruise coming up real soon, don't forget to throw that in the chat so the family member can see that people is still booking cruises.
That they are, because baby, I had no intentions of, before we even get into why we were missing, but I had no intentions of working last week. I worked every day. I worked every day. But when you love what you do, sometimes it don't feel like work. But sometimes the work, you just want it to trickle in a little bit slower than it is. That's a good problem to have. That is a good problem to have. But while you're reading, I'm going to speak to, hey, Nadine, Andre, Gerald, DT Cruiser.
What's up, family? What's up, family?
Andre, Sheila. Hey, Monkey Love Travel. What's going on, family?
What's going on, Jason?
What's going on, Jay Michelle, Claude, Aaron, She Knew, Derek, T. Austin, Gregory, Miss Sparkle, Toya.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Latoya, what's going on? What's going on, Tracy? We were talking about you
what up,
Tracy.
What up, Vic?
What's going on, Rick? D Lavender Shop. What kind of shop do you have, D Lavender? Is it a soap shop? Tanya, Danny.
And the list goes on.
And Julia. How you doing, Julia?
What's up, fam?
Hey, Jerome. How are you?
All right, so y'all throwing those cruise dates in there. See some Septembers, some March next year, some Decembers, see some Novembers. Go on the Valiant Lady, Mardi Gras. In December, cool. Some more Virgin. Seeing a lot of Virgin up in there. Okay.
But speaking of Virgins, y'all will probably be very ashamed of me, but I also want to ask a question. Has anybody booked a Brilliant Lady sailing?
Right.
Anybody? Put that down. And if you're comfortable with telling us your dates, tell us the dates. But guess who has not booked one?
Whoa. It'd be us. What's up, Daddy?
Yeah, the way y'all.
What's up, Pamela? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family.
The way our checking and savings account is set up, I just slowed the motherfucker down. That's not true, but the way that my time checking and savings is set up, we had to slow this motherfucker down because we were just doing
that part
too much.
So my cousin will be on Brilliant tomorrow, I think.
Okay, because it just arrived in Miami today.
Oh, it was today?
Mm-hmm. Okay. They invited me out there, but I was like, I am not hopping on a plane to go visit Brilliant Lady for a few hours.
Especially we ain't getting up on there.
Exactly. And y'all didn't offer to pay. Virgin, you did not offer to pay.
Say, what's up, Jeremiah? Say, I booked on Brilliant Lady for Jen Daniels group in April. Oh, that's what's
cool.
up. Yes, indeed.
That's my boo right there.
Keep say no rustic for Brilliant Lady since they all feel the same to me, and that's 100 right there.
So no, let me go ahead and say
this one, yeah.
This one is totally different. Well, not let's say totally. It is.
We got more updates than the other.
Baby, when you walk on, and this is from what I've seen and have trained on, once you walk on, you're not going to feel like you're on a copy and paste ship as you would all the other lady ships. This one is totally revamped. So when you step on that ship, baby, total revamp of space. Then a couple of the restaurants are totally different. You know, I'm not a show person, but they say the shows are edgy. You know what that means when it comes to Virgin. It may not be the best show, but you're gonna walk out there and be like, "What the hell?" But I have fun.
Okay, I think this is the perfect time because we done throwed in some this question up on the screen and probably wondering why in the hell we asking you, have you ever got stuck at sea?
Danny, I see what you did there.
So last week when we wasn't present, we actually snuck out on my home port and jumped on the Carnival Sunshine, and we sailed with our family. It was seven of us. We went to
where did we
Half
go?
Moon Cay, went to Amber Cove, and we went to Grand Turk.
Yes.
So, but nuts to our surprise that we was not anticipating was that our 8-day cruise turned into a 9-day cruise. And how did that happen? If you were keeping up with the news, you probably heard about the coastal storms that was going on last week with all the high winds and the high seas. Your boy and your girl was out on the Sunshine, Carnival Sunshine, with their family while all that shit was happening.
What's up, G Fox?
What's up, family? So while we was out there doing that, we was trying to decide if we was going to even be able to come back home anytime soon, because the more and more it kept happening, the more and more our ship rocked, creaked, made all kind of strange noises. I'm not even gonna lie. This was our 30th cruise, and it probably was one of the ones that probably scared me the most, but I held my own.
We were bouncing like we had hydraulics.
I'm telling you.
We did videos, but videos did not show the story. Baby, when I tell you that shit was rocking and rolling, and here's the thing. Y'all know that's my husband, not me. It's cabin bougie, which means that he only wants to do.
You could have left that part out.
No, because it has a point to this.
Okay.
He only wants to do balcony cabins.
Right.
But because we were with family, our family are nervous cruisers. The ones that went with us, they're very nervous. So they did not want balcony cabins for themselves. They wanted ocean views, which meant that they didn't want to be too far away from safety, which is us. We are safety for our family. I think we're safety for a lot of y'all too. So for that reason, we had to book a ocean view cabin on deck two.
On deck two.
And baby, our window always was wet.
So
we never saw the waves actually hit our window.
The window right here.
But the water
was like down here. Like you can see it. Yeah.
So deck one, I know deck one was getting splashed by the waves. Baby, I was like, oh my God. So what I did was, y'all know that we're not really gamblers. We'll do a little 1-2, but that makes me sweat. So in order to keep my mind off of what was going on, I said, I got to do what all the other people doing. Because I can't drink, because if I'm drinking, I'm going to make myself seasick, because this is the first time ever that we saw them take the photos, the pictures off the wall.
Yeah, I ain't never seen them that.
They went around the ship taking photography off the wall. because it was rocking so bad. And then when they put the barf bags out, never seen that on the ship either.
By the elevators, never seen that.
As soon as they would fill them up, they would be emptied. Like people were going and grabbing barf bags like it was no tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I was like, what I'm gonna do? Can't drink like that. I'm gonna go to the casino. As they would say on P Valley, and I'm gonna gamble my time away, and I'm gonna be out there and distract myself. So we sit there in the casino, and all I heard was doom, doom, doom.
Gary said, "Nah, y'all was storm chasing."
That's literally what we were doing.
That's exactly what I said. I said it looked like we was on the episode of what
did you call it? Deadliest Catch?
The Deadliest Catch. That's exactly what it felt like.
It did.
So on Sunday,
what day was Sunday?
We was in the casino.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, no, we was in the casino on Saturday.
Yeah, because we were supposed to be home Sunday.
Because we came home Sunday morning, and the captain came on the loudspeaker. How he do it?
He said, then we're not gonna be able to
and it just say this ain't just Carnival captains. I love all about captains at sea. They do a fabulous job at what they do.
Except for speaking to
but
us.
They just can't talk to you. It's crazy. Like after they speak, the cruise director got to come on and translate. Said what the captain said was,
"You ain't going nowhere. You're staying here with us." He said, this is your captain speaking. They went ahead and closed the channel. Your safety is our top priority.
We going about
40 knots.
Yeah, we might have to cut back.
We're gonna cut it back to about
20 knots.
10 to 20 knots.
Everybody like, what does
that even mean?
What you say?
So then Amber, the cruise director, like you said, she was like, "Hey, this is Amber, your cruise director here. If you just heard the announcement by the captain, I'm going to reiterate what he said. What he said is, we are not going to be able to get into our port of call on tonight. So you will not be able to disembark on tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a fun-packed day for all of you fun cruisers on tomorrow. And we're going to make it sure." And then she said, "And make sure that when you're walking around the ship, you hold on tight because we are rocking and a rolling."
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank you, Amber.
Thank you so much." Because we wouldn't know what the heck they was talking about. So that was why we asked the question. That was out of 30 cruises.
First time.
This was the first time that we stayed out longer. So we actually got a free day at sea. So plus.
Yep.
Our Wi-Fi got extended. We didn't have to pay for that. Now we didn't have the drink package, so we didn't get no extension on that. But yeah, that was our first time. But we wanted to bring out that story to let, especially our new cruisers, if you get ready to go cruise, and one of the fears is what happens at sea with a situation like that. And trust me, they will not put those ships at harm. We say it like a broken day is not gonna put those ships at harm
and their crew at risk.
Right. And then also the passengers at risk, because when we was on that way back, it's supposed to have been some more cruisers getting on the cruise on Sunday. So they had to be delayed a day. Yeah. So, felt bad for them. I wouldn't want to be on that side if I was looking to have a 6-day cruise and they got chopped back to a 5-day.
But the good thing about it is
first.
They did not lose any port stops. So, I mean, it was going to Bermuda anyway. So it wasn't like they just did a 1 day in Bermuda. They still were able to they just sped up, basically. They sped up and they got there a day early. What's going on, James Boo?
James said, I don't need that to be my first time out.
No. But speaking to that, James, this is the risk you take when you do a sailing in the middle of hurricane season. For us that do multiple sailings a year, it's kind of the risk that we take. We go into it knowing that this is always going to be a possibility. You can have port changes, which we've had that. Right. But this is the first time that we've made all of the port stops. But we just couldn't get our black eggs back home.
Right.
And then that's why travel insurance is so freaking important.
Yes.
And what comes into play with travel insurance with this incident? Trip interruption.
Yep. They gotta pay me.
They have to pay you for your trip interruption.
Yes.
And if you took any kind of financial loss by having to do other arrangements to get back home, then you will be able to claim that on and via the insurance claim as well. For us, we took the train to the cruise port, and we were willing to take the train back home. But to be honest, once you've been rocking and rolling, and thankfully we did not get sick, this was one of the very few times out of all the cruises we've taken, we literally had to take Dramamine. Like I don't
never take no Dramamine.
We had to call in for backup. We was like, hold on, Dramamine, I'm gonna need you.
I didn't ever feel seasick. I just didn't want to get there.
I didn't want to get there.
Once you get there, it's too late.
It's too late.
Yeah, I mean,
when I tell you, like, there was one time that I got up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom, and I went clean past the bathroom door, and I was heading to the outdoor to leave the cabin because the waves don't push me into the door. So yeah. But overall, we had a fantabulous time.
We did.
It's always good when we can sneak away and have time with our families.
With our fam, yeah.
But it ended up being a semi-blessing for me.
Yeah.
Because shout out to Q, because if it wasn't for Q saying something to me that prompted me to do something.
But before you say that, I want you to listen to the Queen. We listen and we don't what? And we don't judge.
Oh, I'm not telling them that part.
Oh, you're not gonna tell them that part?
Nope.
You got to tell them that part.
Because
nope. But I'm gonna bring it home for you though. No. It's like I'm gonna bring it home. Just be real about it, and I'm gonna bring it home for you. Nope. You be real. Nope.
I can't, because if it disappears, I'm gonna be pissed.
Huh? No, not about that part.
What part are you talking about?
Just go ahead and start telling the story.
Okay, so because I'm not a person that chases status with cruise lines, because I always tell people we really don't have status on any of them because we've diversified the portfolio. All of them can get my money. All the resorts can get my money. So we've been gold with Carnival for a few years. And I was like, okay, we probably will never meet a diamond or platinum status or whatever.
No.
And so when I got back, Q was like, Lynette, can you explain this promo code to me? It said, And he was like, yeah, because I got a certain amount of, these are the number of days at sea I have. And I was like, okay. I said, I don't even know how many I got. So I logged into my thing and it said I had 75. And I said, hey, I leveled up by this extra day on this freaking cruise that I ain't even have.
And what status did you become on a cruise?
Platinum, baby.
I was like, you became what? And you didn't know?
Yeah.
That you and right now we still trying to figure out how did that happen? Because I'm telling you, like, status was never our game plan. We just wanted to travel. And I wrote down, since you've been cruising, how many cruises we took each year, and it still don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
So in 2011 was our first cruise. We did one cruise in 2011. Mm-hmm. We did one Carnival cruise in 2019. We did one Carnival cruise in 2021. We did 3 Carnival cruises in 2022. 2023 we did 2. 2024 we did 2, and this year we've done 2.
Yep.
How in the world did you become platinum off of that? I'm just saying. Huh? And so your boy didn't come platinum. So of course I got 5 days, right? You said 5. 5 days.
You got to do a 5-day sailing to beat it.
Do a 5-day.
To meet me.
So the Queen got a 5-day cruise working. So your boy can become platinum, so I can get them platinum benefits too for the next few years before they change all that shit.
It ain't even about the benefits, because what do you really get?
Free laundry and a free drink. I take it.
You already get the free drink with gold anyway.
Yeah.
But to be honest, because we have been such champions for Carnival Cruise Line, especially when it comes to the first time cruiser, it's like we're there. Like you might as well do another sailing and go ahead and get your card before it all goes
poof. Yeah. Give me my platinum card.
Yeah.
Give me my platinum party. Give me my 2 free laundry bags to be washed. Give me my free complimentary drink. Hey,
James said they know when the queen is present.
Exactly. And we said the most valuable thing of the whole thing that we like is to be able to the priority embarkation and the priority debarkation. That's worth the price of admission right there.
What's going on, Danielle? But yeah, I was kind of stoked about it. I was like, because I wasn't planning on doing anything with Carnival until festival in 2027. So we have to get Stanley status by May of 2026.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for something to do probably around March or April.
Oh yeah, we going.
Just to go ahead so he can go ahead and get his card and call it a day.
But I was kind of like, since the queen got real, I kind of like judged some people that was on the trip when they were saying that they were almost diamond and they was going to take their last few trips to become diamond. I was like, why you going to do that? Well, it don't make no difference when you do that until I find out I only had 5 days to get platinum. Then it all changed then. It's when we see things different when it's us.
Right. I was like, when you can see the goalposts, it's kind of like, let's get strategic here. Let's get strategic.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that we're back open. Our cruise port is now open. And like I said, it's a 2-hour drive for us, but even if we don't want to take the drive, we can jump on the train.
Look what Vic said.
What Vic said? Another sail with us. Hey, y'all want to come sail?
Hey, do y'all want to come on? Want to sail with us on the platinum when Stanley become platinum? Queen Daughter one. Y'all want to go?
Oh, I already said I'm about to be real extra. I'm about to find me a lanyard that has a frame around it. So I'm gonna take my platinum card and stick it down in the frame. I'm gonna wear that joker like old boy did the clock Flavor Flav. I'm gonna wear my platinum card like I'm wearing a clock. I'm gonna have diamonds around the frame and everything.
Oh, I see. It's a Andu, hell yeah. Said just made gold on count on myself. How was the ship? Cool. I'm about 45 minutes from this port. The sunshine was cool. To actually, I learned it from they revamped it and at least the aesthetics on the outside looks really good. The inside still look. I mean, it's older ship.
But it's nice.
It's nice. It's small and compact.
Clean. When I say clean,
yeah, she was clean. And the food was good.
Yeah, I mean it's cruise food, but
it was better of the cruise foods.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, when it was in Charleston, it was really good. But when they brought it here, of course, different staff and whatnot. But we said this when we sailed it in Charleston. So this ship right here was the very first group, ship. My back of my leg is itching that we did a group sailing on, and we remember then that this ship rocks like no other. So go ahead and add a freaking storm on top of that, baby.
Yeah.
So if you sail it, just
bring Dramamine and sea bands, and that's if you sail in between now through hurricane season.
But always be prepared, because with everybody on this sailing getting a little motion, they even ran out of patches and at the guest services and in the medical. How do I know? Because some people in our family needed them. So I put it in the Facebook group. It's like, hey, I got some family members that it's kind of, they going through it right now. Do anybody got some extras? We'll pay. And this nurse was like, hey, meet me at my cabin. And when I tell you, homegirl had a tool chest.
The cruise community is like no other.
She had a freaking toolkit of ammunition for your girl. Yeah. She was like, what you need? Patches, you need Dramamine, you need pills. I was like, whoa, I feel like I just made a drug deal.
All right, I see that. We're gonna pause for.
Can you turn that heat on?
Oh, the heat. Oh, my bad.
Stanley has his floor heater beside him
because it was a little chilly.
That's why my back of my legs is itching because they sweating.
We're gonna pause and I see we got some super chats here from the family members. What's up, Christy? Thank you so much for the $9.99 offering tonight. Greatly appreciate it.
What Deacon Preston at?
Let me see. I think I saw Deacon in the chat.
All right, he opened the church.
What up, Q? Thank you for the $5 offer. Said thanks for the collection plate at Christy. What's up, Michelle V? Welcome to being a member of the channel. Welcome. Hey. What's up, Davia? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Said good evening, cousins. Happy to see you all. Glad you guys are back safely. God was in the midst. Yes, he was. Absolutely. What's up, Sensational? And again, thank you so much for being a member of the channel for 1 year. So it's been 1 year since I became a member. Which means it's almost time for cruise number 2, Mardi Gras, on my birthday, November the 8th.
Oh, you right around that.
That's what's up. What's up, D? Thank you so much for becoming a member of
Deacon Preston.
The channel. Deacon said, "Don't show him short. He is in the building tonight." Thank you so much, Deacon, for the $20 super chat or the $20 offering. Said, good evening, cousins. Pray you all a blessing and highly favored on this day. But the doors are open to the church.
Listen.
Yes, indeed.
I heard you were trying to open it up last week. See, I heard the deacons was trying to take over and overthrow us last week. That's what happened.
Not the deacons.
It's always the deacons. Whenever some skit go down in church, who is it? Them deacons and the motherfucking trustees.
Yeah, that's true. What's up again, Sensational? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thanks for all you do. Great videos.
Thank you.
I keep rewatching. Finally back in Texas, working on that mental health. Caretaking is not for the weak. Man, you can say that again.
Sometimes the caregiver needs a caregiver.
Yes, indeed. Wait a minute.
Trust me.
I thought Nene was already a member of the channel. But no welcome to the family, but welcome to being a member of Life with Us TV. Yeah. Welcome to the dark side. What's up there? It's the great.
What up?
Thank you so much, man, for the $10 super chat. What's up, baby? Me and the Haitian Queen are shouting out from the icon right now. Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, y'all cutting up.
So you know how y'all heard me? We've been dancing everywhere on this ship. This is how I deal with an introvert. I know that's right.
With being an introvert.
With being an introvert, yes.
Going up to
What's up, Tola? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
You're 1 day short of goal. Okay. But I don't have any Carnival cruises booked yet for next year.
So definitely nothing by May. Got you.
Ain't that when it's like that close, they should just give it to you on good faith.
Just go and slide it on in there, man.
Give it to you. Round it up.
What's up, Diane? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. All right, who we got?
Steve.
What's up, man? Thank you for the $4.99. Said, family, never let it be said that I don't give my time. I know that's right.
Because you don't want a letter that says you inactive.
And then you don't want a place.
Because if you become inactive, you gotta take away all the benefits of the church. You can't use the community center. You gotta pay. You can't have no weddings in the building.
Yeah,
you gotta pay. You can't even get baptized. We're gonna have to charge you.
All right, fam. What's up, LaFrance? Thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships to the family. I see cousin Trevin snatched up one.
Okay.
I see Nisha done snapped up one. I see Jason done snatched up one.
Roosevelt.
I see now. Appreciate that. Enjoy the memberships, family. Hey, it's free for 30 days. After 30 days, it becomes whatever he paid for. What's up, Melba? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Greatly appreciate that. All right, let's see. Let me go back over here.
So this was a trip that we also had a lot of firsts. Like, I don't care. Like, you can learn everything that there is to learn about being a travel agent. And, I consider myself one of the good ones. I cannot say I'm the best. Only my clients can say that I'm the best. But even with that said, some things only come by experiencing it for yourself.
Amen.
So on this trip here, we had 3 family members join us 48 hours before the sailing.
We've never even done that. We've never
have
booked 40 hours before. Have any of y'all, while Queen telling that story, any of y'all done booked 48 hours before the cruise?
Yeah, put that down in the chat. So with that said, thankfully we all worked together because I was able to hold hands and kind of like massage the process, because I didn't know this, that when you book a cruise short of 48 hours to getting on the cruise, there is an extra step of security that you must go through once they start looking at your boarding documents. So the three family members that booked 48 hours prior to the cruise, once they got to the desk, all of a sudden we saw them being escorted back out.
It was like,
so all of us was on high alert,
like what they taking them to?
So I'm watching and I'm making sure that I can still see, and I can see like a pat down happening. And I'm like, hold on, we just came through security.
Came through that. Yeah.
Why are we doing a pat down? Like we passed that part, right? Right? You with me? We with each other. Okay, cool. So I saw our family being walked back to the desk. So I saw the head nod, and that's all I needed was to jump the rope. I didn't really jump the rope.
Did you jump the rope?
But because this is our home port, a lot of the employees know who we are. So they was like, go ahead and do what you got to do. So I went up there to the desk and was standing there with them. And they didn't quite explain what was happening. But when I tell you they were going through their documentation like a fine-tooth comb, they were taking this stuff and they were sending it off into a system, and they were waiting for somebody behind a curtain to do an authorization of a yay, a nay, a da-da-da-da-da. So I say all of that to say, once you book that close to sailing, you have to go through a special process to be able to be processed on the ship. And the reason that this happens is because, have y'all ever heard of me say the manifest?
Yeah.
The manifest is now transferred to the ship. The manifest is basically the log of everyone that is sailing on that ship. Once it transfers from one system to the other, booking that close to the sailing, sometimes you ain't in there.
Right.
And they also did not give Homeland Security, Border Patrol time to check you and run you. So that's why you have to go through the extra security to pat down, and then your documentation has to be ran in person before you can get on the ship. So if you ever book close to the sailing, pack your patience and know that you about to be TSA'd.
Yeah, and I see it's Carol said how much longer did it take? It was about another 15-20 minutes or so.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was just nerve-wracking.
Yeah, because you didn't know what was going on.
You didn't know what was happening.
So like,
is they
gonna come back in, or is they sending them out of the terminal? Then they gonna call us later and say they can't get on the ship. Yeah, that was.
And then they were acting like they could not find a reservation. So that was where I jumped the rope, and I was like, hold on. Hi, my name is Lynette. Da 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 da. I am a top travel agent. Da 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 da. And they were like, "Oh, you're the travel agent on file." Yes, my IATA is da 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 da. You want to see my credentials? Here it is. It changed the tone. And then everybody started giggling. It was like, "Oh, don't worry, we're about to take their security picture and da da da." I was like, okay, because you don't want this kind of problem.
Yeah, I might. Y'all man, I see. What's up, James? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Say, her cousin's been off the grid for a while, but back. Hope everyone is doing well. Wonderful. Me and the wife can't wait till December's cruise. Vlog starts channel. Name is Texas Cali Travels.
Love it.
Wish us luck, family, indeed.
Oh yeah, just keep on putting in the work.
Yep, keep on putting in the work, putting out the videos. And yes, indeed. Let me see where we at.
Pop Slots. All right.
What's up, Pop Slots? Say, I've been watching our videos all the time. You really helped me prepare for my first. I did in May, and my second cruise is in January. So that's what we love
it
right there. When you come and you learn how to do one,
and
you get addicted, like all of us on here, and you just keep on doing it. But I had a question for you before that. Did you pick a date for my platinum cruise?
No.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you about it.
Okay.
So yeah, I have one in mind. It's gonna be a 6-day because they only have 4 days, 6 days, and 8 days leaving out of here. I really wasn't pumped to fly out and do anything.
I mean, whatever we can make happen, as long as I become platinum. What's up, Anton? Said coming in loud and late, but what's up, fam? What's up, fam? Nothing. You ain't on late. You is right on time.
You're right on time.
Said that's why they have to check in before the cruise.
They did check in.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Because trust me, I did it for them. Everything was done seamless. There was nothing done. I mean, not done beforehand, but because of that time frame of booking to sailing, there's an extra process that has to be done, regardless.
What's up, Kimberly? Said I'm probably made it feel like it was way much longer than 20 minutes. It did. It felt like it was forever.
Yeah, and like I said, everybody that traveled with us are nervous travelers. So when one started being escorted, the rest were like, "What's happening? What's going on?" And I was like, "Hell, I don't know what's going on either." But I can't let them know I don't know what the hell going on. I'm trying to be. I've got to save face.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Don't worry about it. Take care of it." And that's when I jumped the rope.
What's up, Brittany? Thank you so much. Say I watch y'all every day. Thank you so much. Glad that whatever that you like us enough to watch every day.
Look, Brittany hit me up on Instagram last week and was like, "Are y'all going live tonight?" I was like, "No." I couldn't tell you where we were because we are. Did I spit? I'm sorry. We're trying to go back to how we used to move, and that was very secretive. So if it's not like a group trip or whatnot, I feel very vulnerable when people know my moves, if that makes sense. I used to tell people all the time, I move like a drug dealer.
Moving like, silence.
I'm moving silence. I don't let people know too much. You'll know it when it's over. Like I'll be posting pictures as if I'm on a trip, but I've been back for 2 weeks. That's like my flow. That's how and like this year, I felt like we got a little comfortable letting people know. Now we let those that need to know, but I kind of felt like we kind of got to dial that back and move a little bit more in silence.
Indeed. What's up? Juan said, "Hey, Cuzzins, glad I caught the live. Love all your content. Keep up the good work. And my family and I can't wait to sail with you guys again." Absolutely. Indeed. Likewise. See, Michelle said Carnival insurance or private, and I know you're gonna say depend.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna explain the depend?
Oh, hold on. I was reading what Toiler said. Oh no, Toiler, they don't say on this cruise line before. It's just the process.
It's the process.
Once I had to do some research on it before I got back, and it's the process. Now, whether or not everybody decides they want to adhere to the process, or if people talk about it, because I've never heard anybody talk about this. It is the process. I was like, some things you only learn by being there and witnessing it.
Yep. Being on the ground.
So what did you say about
Carnival insurance or private?
It depends. When it comes to Carnival's policy, to be honest, if you want to have a guarantee that, hey, if I can't make it for any reason, just say you want to cancel for any reason, you're not going to get your money back, but you will get a 75% future cruise credit to use with them at a future time.
Right.
So it just depends on what benefits you want out of the policy. So, you know what I'm saying? And you have to add that policy on to the booking at the time of booking. No longer than don't quote me on this, 7 days after the booking is created for that rider to be effective. So just you add in a policy 30 days or 14 days or whatever before sailing, you're not going to be privy to that rider because it looks like insurance fraud. Yeah.
Let's see. What's up, D? Said I'm trying to get my cousin to do the Virgin Cruise with y'all in June. All right, they come. We'd love for to have them on there.
Hey, but this is what I always preach, and we talk about it with our groups. Don't force nobody to do something they don't want to do, because baby, when I tell you, they're gonna ruin your trip.
So if you gotta convince them to come, you're gonna have to convince them to come out their room. You got to convince them to go on an excursion. Convince them to come to dinner. It's just gonna be a convincing fest.
And who gonna be fed
and
up?
You're gonna be babysitting your whole cruise. Do we have any witnesses in the comment that you beg someone that you love to come on a cruise with you, only you just became the babysitter? And we'll wait for that right there.
And here's the thing, because I'm a watcher, I'm observant. Even on our group trips, I know who was drug along.
Yeah,
just by how your presence.
Yep.
Your presence tell me you were drug along. And yeah, I can't like individually be like, they want to come. But that's just something you kind of gotta vet out. Like if people need to be prompt and prime, you leave that for a well. You leave that for a pump. That ain't you.
Let's see.
James, ain't nobody got time for that. No.
Yeah.
No.
You get Big Job say amen. Never again. Say oh no, they know I leave they butts. So ain't nobody got time for that. Amen. Preach. I stop asking. Yeah, you do. Not a cruise, but a resort. I love being drugged along. Drag me. Got no cruise.
I can't stand him, man. I can't stand him.
Lord,
Keisha said you can't travel with everybody. No, you can't travel with everybody. And that does not mean that y'all are not friends. That does not mean that they're not good people. There are just some people you need to leave their motherfucking tails right at the house.
Right.
There's some people that you can only meet at the Applebee's. There's some people that you can meet at the Roof Chris. But then you can't take everybody everywhere.
Yeah. So
then you can't mix everybody with everybody either.
Right. Because some people are your good work friends.
Yep.
Some people are your good during the week friends. Some people is good weekend friends. And then you got some people that's good vacation friends.
And you better figure out which ones they are before you start traveling with them.
You know what we may have to start doing? So these daggone jobs to tell you that in order for you to get this job, you got to have college experience.
I thought you were talking about that stupid question they used to put on our evaluations. Do you have a best friend at work? No. And what does that have to do with anything?
Right. So with that question, when they ask you, you gotta have college experience and then you gotta have work experience. So we're gonna say you got to have some vacation experience and then also some cruise experience before I ask you to cruise with me.
Star said no drink package. How did Stanley survive? Stanley, we never get a drink package on Carnival.
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, and some of y'all
prices went up.
Them prices done went up. The average drink was $12.50. $12.50 was the average price of a drink. Because I kept looking at the thing and we get a drink. I was like, God darn, it's almost $30 for 2 drinks on Carnival. Like, when did this happen? I'm used to seeing stuff like this on Royal Caribbean and on Virgin. But yeah, them prices don't went up.
Especially at the Alchemy Bar. And y'all know how little I drink. And I went to the Alchemy Bar and I was like, just make me up something. It wasn't like they used the top-notch tequilas or whatever. And the drink was $17.50. I was like, I'm gonna do this one time. Because I was like,
Yeah, D said, yeah, them drinks was high.
They are definitely high.
Yeah, because we said we only get to buy the drink package when we go on
Royal.
But it might have to switch back now. Because if buying just regular drinks at our normal rate becomes the same price as a drink package, I might well get me some milkshakes or something. Or who buys the drink package from? What you laughing at?
Because that's what they say. Well, the drink package is nothing. It's more than just alcohol. It's
You get milkshakes. You is not paying.
You ain't paying $1,300 for
no
milkshakes,
man.
Don't try to play in my face.
Unless they some other kind of milkshakes.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
The milkshakes that bring the boys to the yard.
Argument declined.
Huh?
You can't argue with somebody like me. I know. And even with this trip, because this was a family trip, it wasn't that type of vibe. Like, we get down with y'all like that on cruises, but that's the vibe that we saved up for. Like, our liver and kidneys and stuff, we saved up for it for y'all. This is family, like, so we won't be really even doing that like that, and then especially rocking on that ocean like that. Nah, we didn't do that.
So we was rolling on the river. Literally. Let's see what we got in the chat here. I think I seen the another super chat. Let me see. Is that?
But before you get there, like, we met some really dope and cool people on this sailing.
Yeah, we
because
did.
It was an 8-day. The crowd was older. The demographic was, we were sprinkled in here and there. No, the cousins were there. Yeah. We started seeing them in pockets. The comedians was hilarious. The comedian said the average age on this sailing is 71. I said, baby, you ain't never lied. But when I tell you they party,
I'm telling you, when they say age ain't nothing but a number in this century, that is so true. Don't you get it twisted. Don't let nobody, they tell you in their 70s, they will outdance you at Sail Away and outdrink you at the bar.
Indeed.
And will.
A lot of platinums get ready to turn diamonds. So these were the get these sailings in cruises for a lot of them.
So one of them on the sailing, we was at the elevator and I had to go to the bathroom. And so when I came back, Lynette was talking to, shouts out to Bingo.
Hey, Bing, isn't that Bing?
I mean, Bing, I call him Bingo. Well, shouts out to Bing. And Bing told us, said, look, I know it's been a whole lot of noises going on this ship, but if you hear some noises tonight, it's going to be us. It still works. So,
mind you, Bing is using a walker.
Yeah, Bing is using a walker and his lady too.
She didn't have a walker, but she was, yeah. She got some stuff.
They was in their 70s, and they said if you head through the walls tonight, that ain't the ship. That's us.
That's us. So my dumb tail, I said, "What floor y'all on?" They was like, "We on 2."
We on 2. Oh no, we on 2.
She said, "I told you, if you hear, it's us.
It's us."
She said, "It might." He said, "At this age, low and slow."
Yep, low and slow.
I said, "How did I get here?" Hey, I'm never beating these allegations because when I was over at the Alchemy Bar, I can't remember which island we were talking about, but the lady was just talking to me, and she was getting ready to turn diamond, and she had asked, "Did we go to some island? Was it Saint Martin?" And she said, "When you go to Saint Martin,
excuse me,
forget all that other stuff. Go to the new beach." Ma'am, how did we get here?
Wait.
How did we get here?
I forgot it made that turn.
It made a turn quickly.
Yeah.
And she kept looking at me like, yeah, it is so freeing. You walk, she said, because they're not supposed to have cameras, but once you get free, the hell with it.
You don't even care.
You don't care. You just walk out there and just let everything hang. I said, what? All right. All right.
What's be happening to us on these cruises, man?
I've never beaten the allegations. I am never gonna beat them.
Look, Star said Bing was a pineapple.
This won't even be.
This won't be.
This was another couple.
There's a whole another couple right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But crazy stuff happens. We always say, like, resorts is our favorite. But the cruising community is one of the best communities of people you will ever meet.
Right.
And we were out talking when we were in Half Moon Cay, and people just randomly talk to you. And I met somebody that is from the place that I grew up in, and nobody knows what this place is called.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Where you from?" She was like, "I'm from a town called that." And I said, "I'm from there." And she was like, "No." So I started reassuring her. I was like, "Da da 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 da." She was like, "I've never met anybody else in the wild from here." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I'm looking at you crazy right now. Like it's like a unicorn."
B said, "Low and slow is crazy work coming from elders."
Because low and slow should be a pot of beans. It should be green.
Dina said, "Y'all cousins got that special people magnet and radar, right?" I mean, people just be coming to be telling us all kind of stuff.
But it's me.
That Tanisha, at this point, y'all, all the allegations, right?
I'm the problem. It's me,
right? Lord,
and I literally looked at when she started saying it. I just looked at the side of Stanley's face, like, "How did we get here?
Yeah, how did we get over here?
How did we get here?" Because we were talking about statuses and how they were taking multiple trips back to back to meet the benchmark by May, and I was like, "Okay, that's cool." And da 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 da. And she's like, "When your next trip?" And some kind of way, the nude beach got into this.
Like, how did we get to the nude beach though?
Yeah, I don't know.
And what about you that said that you want to go?
What about me says a lot. Because the reading of me is so diverse. The swingers want me.
Ask a question. What about us that say that?
The lesbians want me. Like, what's happening to me? I am a heterosexual female that has been married for 20 some years. I'm a one person woman. What is wrong with me? What is going on?
Lord have mercy. Oh, let's go.
But somebody did tell me one day, they was like, it's not that you give off those kind of readings, is that you give off free. And when you give off free vibes, people don't know how to take it. And I said, I can accept that. I can accept that.
But that's far fresh from being a nice person with good vibes in New Beach.
But usually, like rainbow and glitter free kind of people,
they want to go to the New Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say all the people that's glitterly and laughy and good energy in the chat,
they could.
Y'all want to go to the New Beach?
They do. They do.
What's up, Dio's Life? Say hello, beautiful people. Do you guys think other cruise lines will use Norfolk as a terminal? Also, what do you think about the upcoming cruise meetup? Stay blessed, you guys.
Okay, hold on, read that again. Do you guys think other cruise? I wish.
We was talking about that on this past cruise, that it would be nice to have like a royal or shoot.
We just bring a royal ship.
Yeah.
We'll work on the rest later.
Yeah.
But the way, see, when we went to the terminal, I said they had this closed for a whole year. We don't see nothing different. It wasn't until we got off
we did see something different
that we saw the difference, and it was the exit ramp. They did
game changer.
That's a game changer. And they said what happened was when the bridge went down in Baltimore, a lot of the resources were shifted from Norfolk and sent to Baltimore. So what they were trying to do was have it so when it reopened, we would have two ships at one time.
Right.
But they said now that just put on pause and it's going to be a gradual work in. So I don't know. I mean, I don't like older ships like that, but if it's in my backyard and I can get to it without taking a flight, it is what it is.
Yep. Go jump right on there.
Yeah.
Let me see where we at.
Danny say it's Lynette's thighs.
The thighs is doing it. That thigh meat.
No,
the thigh meat.
Danny don't play fair, because when we were in Jamaica, we were in the pitch dark. Like literally, we were walking up, and she said, "Hey, Lynette," and I said, "How the hell did you know that was me?" She said, "Well, I saw your thigh meat." I hate you. She said, "I saw your thigh meat." I hate you. Yeah, these thighs ain't going. I don't care how small I get. My thighs are huge. They ain't going nowhere.
And then Gregory said, "Oh, a Turkish bath."
Shut up, Sam. Baby. be.
Ooh, all right.
Listen.
So we got some soupy chats. What's up?
What's going on, Deanna? Was it Deanna?
Deanna, thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. Here's for Tokyo T. I didn't get to buy you. Oh, yes.
Yeah, hey.
Yes. What's up, fam? It was great meeting y'all, and everything you say about that. Oh, the cruises are true. They were flying and fun. I had a ball with them at the casino bar.
Listen.
Yes, indeed.
Look, I'm glad you made, because that when we was in that casino, she was like, I want to go home. I want to go home.
Speaking of them Tokyo Teas up on that Sunshine, they was making them jokers real good.
They were.
And Cuzzins, when y'all go on the cruises, you ask for them. If you don't like really sweet drinks, tell them you want a Tokyo tea, not too sweet. Because if not, I've had time where they just give you it's still strong, but it tastes like sugar. You drinking sugar alcohol and that'll
give you a headache.
Yeah, so we ain't trying to do that. What's up, Ian? Thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. Said going on the Star this weekend. It was going on the Star this weekend. It's a loud and crazy. Is it loud and crazy as Utopia? I need some peace. No.
It's too big for it.
Yeah. So you definitely will find some peace and quiet on the Star.
They have a lot of pop-outs though. Like I enjoyed the Star. I enjoyed the Star more than I enjoyed Utopia.
Yep. Touche.
I mean, not Utopia.
Icon. Yeah.
I enjoyed it better than Utopia too, though.
Yeah.
That's still true. Oh, Felicia, I'm late. I'm looking at comments over here. This shirt came from Amazon. I just typed in travel agent shirts. I don't ever wear it anywhere because I don't want to be accused of like trying to advertise, because that's against the policy and your contract with the cruise line, that you can't be actively promoting yourself while you're on board. So I just wear it on here.
Garrett said them elders realize their days are numbered and want to have some fun.
Shit, the way we leaving up out of here, I might leave out before they do.
I think that's the sentiment for a lot of whether you older or not, especially because these days, man, people in their teens and 20s and 30s is dropping like wildfire, having high blood pressure and stroke stuff. You think that only happens when you older. The time to enjoy your life is today.
What are y'all talking about in this chat? I'm like catching tail ends of y'all talking to each other. I need to be in on this conversation.
You need to be in. So they're leaving you out.
They leaving me out, and my screen had the nerve to flip, so now I can't catch up.
Let me bounce back over here. Let's see. What's up, Laval? Laval said, hey guys, I'm thinking about starting a channel called The Cruise Stripper. Whoa.
Whoa. Pause. I'll dance to pay off my cruise. What you think?
What y'all think?
Hey, make that money. Don't let that money make you.
Yeah. Hey, look, you might even want to think about putting that behind our OnlyFans. You might make a little bit more.
Put it behind membership.
Because YouTube, you start stripping on YouTube, they might shut you down. So we don't want your money to stop. So you might want to put that behind, OnlyFans or Only Cruise fans or start an Only Cruise fans and strip your way on to some free cruises, bro.
Hey.
What's up, Natalia? You said, oh no, I'm asking, or either coming or you ain't, not begging nobody to come. Amen to that.
The way my brain is set up, I was like, either you coming or you ain't. And I'm like, whoa, too much. But now I'm back. Because I was like, wait a minute now. That part. Yeah. I used to, because when you find something that you enjoy doing, of course, naturally you want people that you love or that you feel don't go anywhere, or they're depriving themselves to come on, let's do this and do it. And it becomes your project. And at this age, I don't want projects. I am not Dora the Explorer. I don't want to pull a tool out of my backpack to try to figure out how to get you to the finish line. Then I get you to the finish line. Then I got to continue to keep on massaging. And I don't even do that to myself.
Ain't no answer convinced in my spirit. Because this one thing that I do know about every human being that's on this earth, we do whatever the fuck we want to do. If you want to do it, ain't nobody got to pump, prime, pay you nothing. If you want to do it, you gonna do it. You gonna do it.
You know I do it.
That's why I say people don't buy what they need. People buy what they want.
Bars.
Some of us will be broke, but we still will pay for that cruise.
Look, Kendall said he don't pump nobody. That's why he goes solo. I ain't doing it. I'm with you, Kendall.
Right.
Now I don't have to go solo, but I will if I need to.
Okay. Hey, Kendall said I can do bad all by myself.
This is a question that I have had for a good little minute, and I've never had the atmosphere to speak about it because I don't want it to seem like I'm targeting. But while we're talking about pumping and priming and trying to get people to do things with you and what's your thoughts? And this could be your particular situation because I'm a watcher. I see. There are many females, and as a travel advisor, I've been on fam trips with females, and they be like, "My husband won't go nowhere. I can't get him to do nothing," and I just leave him and I go How do y'all feel about that? Now, I'm not saying you don't do stuff by yourself because you do, and you should. You definitely should have things that you do by yourself. But I know how protective my husband is. There ain't gonna be but so many of them trips that I'm going all the way across the deep blue seas, and he not gonna be there.
There ain't gonna be too many miles.
He's not gonna be there to advocate for me as a woman, me as his wife, and just to make sure that people know that I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on that? Like when you consistently see people that their mates just won't do. How did that? Let's talk about it.
Good question.
Let's have an open forum about that.
Good question. Good question. And while we waiting on the answers, what's up? What's up? Daryl say, "Hey, Cuzzins, booked our first Royal Caribbean Star to Seas for November the 16th. Said, does Royal allow non-surge protected strips like Carnival?"
No,
they do not.
Not anymore. Somebody tried to burn the ship down, and they said, "Get that skid out of here."
But we can assure you that you're gonna have plenty of plugs in that room.
On that ship, absolutely.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, "Oh, that's a plug right there. Oh, what's a plug? Oh, shoot, I didn't know they had a plug back over here." So yeah, you're gonna have plenty of plugs in the room. So
the one thing I will say, that's a difference between Icon and Star to Seas, because Icon is just a smidge older. When I say smidge,
yes, up.
A lot of their outlets, of course, are the standard plug outlets, but they have USB. Star to Seas is very USB-C forward. So yeah, pack accordingly.
Star said, when you drag them, it reminds them to drag the wallets too, right?
Listen.
Yes. Say, what's up, Flo? Said, "Lord, I finally got my mama on her first cruise. Hopefully she'll like it. It's her first time traveling outside of the country." Yeah, we praying that she will like it.
So speaking to Flo, we're talking a whole lot of cash money about not doing this, but there are certain people that we have also had to take it on the chin and do it for. Mm-hmm. And that's why we can talk so passionately about it.
Right.
And most of the time it is the people that's closest to you, because you want them to be a part of this. And hopefully it does work out. Hopefully.
Right. And also,
but it is a project.
Then also, after doing cruising and traveling, we just say traveling in general so much, it's okay for people not to like this. Mm-hmm. It's so much more stuff in this world that you can do than force yourself to do something that you really don't want to do. Matter of fact, life is too short for that. Mm-hmm. And cruises cost too much money for you to go on and you don't like it. And well, but in some cases you won't know you won't like it until you go. But if you go, you don't like it, at least you know, hey, this ain't for me. Try something else.
Nene said her mama. It's always the mamas, honey. It's always the mamas.
Let me see, y'all. Let's
all right, so I'm looking at people talking about the husbands.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Miss Quiet said, I can't get too far without my husband. We love to travel together. Jay Michelle said, we're equally yoked. One go, we all go.
Yeah. Said I can't go too far with my husband. Okay. Say this discussion has inspired me to say, Lord, is it your daughter again? Where is my faithful husband that loves to travel?
Yep. Yeah, it's just always like there are some people that I used to say this at church too when we were in church. There were some people that I would like, oh, you married? Like, because you never see their spouse anywhere. Like, and I'm not saying go on everything, be at everything. Like that, sometimes that's just way too much. But something. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You in there?
Right.
Like,
what's up, Shanae? She said the pastor let him out early tonight. Praise the Lord.
Vegas with the fraternity. I don't have no idea what that was.
Yeah.
Stanley is moving fast. I can't read. My husband doesn't like large groups. He stayed in the room most of the cruise. He did a lot of things early in the morning or late at night, but he was there.
He was there. That's the part. Yeah, he was there. Yeah. So praise the Lord. Yes, sir. We are best friends and have been married for 21 years. We go everywhere together because we have the most fun together. Hashtag we cut up. Yes, we do too. Same right here. So my husband do that too much. Do too much all the time. He be a lot annoying, but lets me do myself. Let me do myself, sir. I know that's right, Nanny. That's the same way said me and Ivan are a package. We ride or die.
Yeah.
For life. That's why I told the queen we in this for life. You done signed the papers now. We ain't going nowhere.
Styles by Nina said, I used to be a single married person.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Let me see. Lisa said, my husband is retired correctional supervisor and a veteran. He is not able to walk distances. He stay with the grandson and the daughter while I cruise. We do things together, but he's my homebody.
Gotcha.
But you got to reach
things.
Yeah, you're doing stuff. Yeah. And then, some things happen where he's unable to move.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're talking about
if you just can't physically
able bodies. Yeah. All right. Styles by Nina said, I am newly divorced. Sorry to hear that, fam.
Sorry to hear that if it needs to be said. But if you good.
But if you free, congratulations. Said, I hope I don't marry somebody who wants to do nothing.
Agreed.
But typically, a person that don't wants to do nothing will show you that in the beginning.
That is true.
So people, we be just so madly in love that we just ignore all of the red flags. I mean, the red flags is right here. Hey, right here. And you be like, man, I love them so much. I got to be with them so much. And then you get with them, and then down the line, you complaining. But
it doesn't stop at traveling, because traveling is something when you first get together. Most of the time, normally, like people like us, we ain't have money to do no traveling or whatever. So that won't even in the forefront of our mind. But were we compatible flowing together in other areas? So if you're not that's gonna morph into everything else, to be honest.
Wait a minute.
What?
Let's see. Danny said, oh, I've been married to that man since August of 2002.
Come on now.
That was around the same time we got together.
What year did we get married? What year did we get married?
2002.
Well, we got married before them then.
Did we? Yeah, June.
Yeah. 2 months.
Yeah.
I told you, when it comes to dates, it's him. I'm like the guy in the relationship. I have no idea half of the time what the dates are. I do know June 15th, give it a year. I have no idea.
Yeah, let me see. Make sure I'm missing this one. Let me see. Say Tracy said Nick's cruise is leaving. Nick's cruise, I'm leaving him at home. I need a girls' cruise.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm only taking him to resorts.
Nothing wrong with that either.
Said my husband will fuss until we get to where we are going, and then it's let's go. Let the good time roll. Okay.
It's usually like that.
Mhm.
I ain't want to come on this trip anyway. Then be the main one at the pool. Get it. Like, no, you ain't want to be here.
So Tina said, my husband and I are newlyweds, and we absolutely love traveling together.
Awesome.
Amen. What's up, Jocelyn? Said my husband is protective as well too. We did different excursions in Jamaica based on our taste. However, we kept in touch throughout our ventures.
But he was there with you.
He was there. He said, I mean, he does some guys only football game trips, and I've done a few girls road trips, but for the most part, we come as a package deal.
Yeah. No, we're not saying to be stuck underneath each other all the freaking time.
Right.
No.
Right.
That ain't healthy.
LeVar said, leave his boring ass home, ladies. I'll show you a great time if I'm on your cruise. Hey, LeVar. I can tell you, it's some police officers, man.
It is. Listen,
man, y'all be giving it to us on those cruises, boy.
Listen, me and Stanley actually had this conversation on the cruise when we saw a lot of people was like, "Yeah, my husband, he watches you on da, but he ain't here." And I was like, "Y'all motherfuckers keep letting y'all women go on these goddamn trips, and granddaddy long dick gonna get them at some point. He might get them."
How did we get all the way there?
I don't know.
They ain't even thinking about that. That's your mind.
Because they're gonna meet somebody that's gonna show them the exciting parts of what they've been craving and probably nagging that person to do. And sometimes it become a recipe for disaster. Not saying that it should, not saying that I agree, but it does happen.
How you know? You did a survey?
I know people.
You say you know people.
I know people.
You know people.
I know people, baby. Hey, I'm in a business where I book people, and sometimes I'm booking you with a woman from 6 months ago, and then 3 months down the road, I'm booking you with another woman, and then 6 months down the road, I'm booking you on a cruise with another woman. Hey, I book and I don't judge.
You said it, not me. You said it, not me. I'm gonna do the work of the law right here. What's up, John Boy the gamer?
Vic said they get that ankle drop down. Tanisha said they're gonna beat the silver fox. Hey, let me tell you. And they be on them sailors. Them 8-day sailors, baby.
Look. If the kids in the room, get the kids out the room. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We did a survey with some of the fellas. It was single fellas.
Yeah, they were single.
And we was like, what's your hit rate? And the highest was 80-something%. So I'm gonna bring the question up for
what up, Zaire?
What's up, Zaire? What's up, fam?
Z Boogie.
For our single brothers that travel cruises. And if this is your thing,
Pastor Marcus Beard,
what is your hit rate if you want to expose? Now you may have to log into another YouTube channel
and get your
and be under unknown if you don't want to.
Ho. If you have been on our group trips, don't say skit, because I don't want to have to put 1 + 1 = 2 and put together the skit that I already been peeping game. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, Danny, 80%. That's high, ain't it?
That's high.
That's high. That means out of every 10 people you talk to, 8 of them you potentially hit.
At least 2 solo cruises for.
So at least 2 for. Yeah. Hey, you said, bro, especially if the hit rate is that high.
I'm stupid. Y'all are so stupid, man. Listen, if I need to know, I'm gonna ask, and I ask.
Right? Cause we be seeing it. We be sitting back
We
like
see it.
we're like, oh, they would that well, okay. Gary said 0%. Really, Gary?
I be laughing because it's like we the parents, and you could tell they try to not let us see, but we be seeing everything.
LeVar said the women outnumber the men 5-1 on a cruise. I agree.
Agreed.
So hit rate is about 85%, definitely. Danny said, well, damn, they got game.
LeVar said he be using that baton on.
Jamal said, what's a hit rate? I'm an innocent child of God.
Ask Jesus to reveal it to you.
How much draws did you get?
Oh, he definitely
you
did.
know.
Daddy said, I don't judge. I don't either.
Antoine said, this is a virgin cruise chat.
It really turned real left.
It said, I leave the women alone.
Sure. Who
Carl
said that?
said, damn, Gary, stop leaving the women alone.
Listen. Yeah. I had to ask. I was like, wait a minute now. What is the hit rate?
I got to. What's up, John Boy, the gamer? Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Said first time catching the live. Only here for a few days at work on my lunch break. Taking my lady on here. Her.
James said, I just want to mind my business.
Right. Say her. I guess the spell check. Her goat cruise in May on Royal Caribbean. I use first cruise. Yeah. In May on Royal Caribbean, I usually go Carnival. I hope that she loves it, man.
Have a good time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So Daryl said, talking about honey pack sailing. Yeah.
From the gas station.
Now we're gonna keep surveying until we get.
Maybe I don't want to know anymore.
Maybe we don't want to know.
So Toilet said my work friend was doing numbers on cruises before he got engaged. Listen, I be watching.
Jeremiah said, now that rate is how you bring a bug or two back.
Listen, if you're gonna do that, you better make sure that everything is sealed up tight.
Danny said, where's the couples pose? See, we didn't want to go on that route.
We had an interesting conversation with a couple too. A couple our age, which was good. She actually lives not far from us, which is crazy. And we were talking about that. It's like, nah, we can't have that conversation. Can't have that conversation.
I don't know how we got here.
I don't either.
But fellas, single fellas, just letting you know. We don't know if it's guaranteed, but it's a possibility. So if you've been considering taking your first cruise.
James said a bug or a baby.
Bug or a baby.
And both of them bugs.
Maybe this might be some inspiration and some motivation for you, bro. Just saying.
I'm just saying. Look, if you're going to be out there doing it, you better.
I already say be safe.
You better be safe and responsible.
Star said, y'all better be careful. I met 2 Bangkok girls on Virgin in Greece. Did they want you to come back to the room and drink some wine?
I have so many questions right now.
Did they ask you to come back to the room to try some wine?
That was very specific. That was very specific.
Woo.
So I'm still waiting for my requested survey. I ain't asking y'all nothing. I ain't asking y'all married people nothing.
No.
But I'm gonna ask y'all, how many times y'all be getting it in on a 5-day cruise? On a 5-day cruise, married people only. How many times do you be hitting it?
Maybe I should put up a different poll. Get a poll is anonymous. We can't see who doing the poll.
Oh my gosh.
But I see it's 429 of you guys has voted that you have never been stuck at sea.
Or have you been stuck?
Wait. So interesting.
Gary said she asked. Now y'all answer.
There you go.
Before I asked the question, y'all was all woo. Not 175, Z Boogie.
175.
Tanisha say 5.
Said 5 days ain't enough. So I definitely log into the wrong live. Pastor Marcus, yeah.
Dana said they plead the 5th. Y'all always naked anyway, so I'm not ready now. Talk about some where the baby oil at. Where the baby oil at?
And Vic said all over the ship.
Huh? Whoa. Pause.
Say pause for the cause.
Wait. Pause. That's why y'all be missing.
Look, fam said almost 60 every damn day. Cow.
Damn. He
can't mess with you.
Look, he getting them 100 packs from the gas station, hey, and wearing them grippy socks.
Huh. Say I be rocking the ladies.
It's much more than an occasion.
Gary said, "Lord, what I missed." Gary, you done missed a lot. We done been way. I mean, we in hell right now.
We're gonna come out of this pit. We're coming out.
We need somebody to start praying. Somebody needs to pray us out this place.
We're coming out.
Ooh. Say Lisa said 40 years married and it's at least 4 times on a 5-day. Come on now, Lisa. Come on out with it.
We be laughing because when we be on, this might be saying too much. When we be on sailors with Addie and Terry and David and Kwani, and they be like, "Where's Lynette and Stanley?" They was like, yeah, they're gonna go buy hats again." So it's kind of like the code words, but like y'all dip out really. Like, what are y'all doing?
What Mr. Jackson said, me and my wife got caught by security. Whoa. They pulled up to my room on Celebration 3 deep. Like, dang, can I live? God, what kind of noise y'all was making for they show up 3 deep on y'all? Oh, y'all was rocking that boat, boy.
Suge Knight. Hey, Suge.
Oh, what her say? I'm going to have to try them 100 packs.
No, you don't.
Right.
No, you don't.
Ooh.
But if you get them, make sure you got some grippy socks.
Not the grippy socks. Where are we at? We got to come back. Lord, we got to come back. Lord.
Jay Michelle talking about something about that balcony in the bonus, though.
Huh? Go on, spill the tea out there.
Ha.
Steven said, listen, them grip socks are the game changer.
Hey,
I go to the ER just you right. You said I go to the ER just to re-up.
We can do it to your leg, shake and do it to your leg.
Because you gotta keep that grip, bro. You gotta keep that grip.
Oh God, y'all are too much.
Said,
if y'all don't take them haven't got no Timberlands off, we are over 40. Take them heavy Timberlands off. Get you some Converse. Get you some with some
not the Mr. Marcus socks. No, wait. What you know about Mr. Marcus? How did we get here? Okay.
I am appalled. How did we get here?
It's like how we ever get here.
Oh God. The Mr. Marcus socks that took me out.
Say me and the boyfriend had a time on that balcony. Huh?
See, and that's why
if the balcony, floors, chairs, and table, and we're gonna just say hammock because a virgin could talk, man, we would have one heck of a porn movie out here.
There is a porn movie made on Virgin already.
Oh yeah? What the name of it?
It's on that site.
On what site?
I showed it to you.
You ain't never showed me that?
I did show it to you.
You showed me a porn that happened on a virgin?
Yes.
I don't remember. You had to show that to me again.
I mean, I probably can't find it.
Right, EJ, if that hammock could talk.
That's why I
nice
said,
by nice, you find me.
That's
what that hammock say.
That's
I
why
make love good.
That's why before I touch anything, I'm cleaning and I am micro banning, baby. I am not playing around.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
Cause you know they're not cleaning that stuff and soaking it or nothing.
Look, so look, see, they are allegations. I knew it. Look, they go to me. So yup, make them spray everything down.
Everything.
So that carpet has grip. It sure do.
Virgin's carpet does have
Virgin
grip.
have some grip.
Yeah. Them other ones though, they don't be having no grip. You be slag.
So let me keep eating my keto meals and taking these notes.
James said, yes, a sticky habit will give you a nightmare. Listen, you be coming back with a penicillin pack.
Yeah. We don't need
them kind of
That's what I agree. Said we don't need those.
No.
Say someone on Facebook can two people get in the hammock? Someone rely, yes, but I prefer them to stand up.
Whoa. Hey yo.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
Who said I straight sterilize everything, wipe everything down, and throw some holy water? Said this is
Jeremiah said this chat is exactly why I like saw everything.
Yep. So all the truth is coming out.
Yeah. I mean, this would be the stuff that we be knowing, but nobody talks about.
Right. This is the real stuff. This is like some of the real reasons why we end up on that cruise.
It's 420, and I'm laughing my A up. 420 where?
I think it probably was 420 people in the chat.
Oh, I'm like, whoa. See, my mind. I'm sorry, my mind.
But it ain't 420 no more. I see it's 387 of you guys in the house. If you have not smashed that like button, if you enjoying this live, you got to do it now.
It says, so microband, then take the honey pack, then put on the grippy sauce, and then
prepare for the hammock. Yeah, in that order. And if the grippy socks ain't good enough, put on your Timberlands.
No, just put on your titties. Just put on your titty shoes. But them daggone Timberlands is too goddamn heavy. They're gonna mess up. It's gonna mess up the rhythm.
Steven said it ain't doing nothing until you stand up in it.
I gotta go.
It's time for me.
I gotta go.
Don't you gotta work tomorrow?
I do.
Y'all gotta work tomorrow. Somebody gotta go make some money tomorrow.
Whatever happens, don't become OCD.
Right.
Yeah.
Said this is why I need Lynette as an agent, because some folk don't know you'll get stuck into the hammock. Who knew? Right.
Oh Lord, help me. Listen, I blame people like me for the reason them hammocks is halfway turning colors now, because God don't, I'm spraying her down and I'm gonna let her bake in the sun. I am going to let her bake in the sun, because what we not gonna do.
See, you know, we just to mess it up for people who get ready to go on their first virgin. They gonna come out there and they gonna look at their hammock and be like, "What did the previous person do in this hammock?"
Everything. And then especially when it's scarlet night and they got the red lights on outside. We can do it to your legs shake and do it to your legs. We ain't supposed to be singing Robert Kelly.
No, say don't start the stuff and then leave. Right.
You gotta leave on a high note.
Yeah, make you want to come back.
It's just going downhill. Right? It's going downhill.
So I bet the staff be looking at them balcony cameras, shaking their heads. Right.
Yes.
Yep. So spray the hell out of the hammock.
Absolutely.
While you watch the monster video. The monster video.
Oh yeah. See, my stuff is in my backpack. I'm not even waiting for my bags to be delivered.
That's right. You do be having that.
It's in my backpack.
Yeah, you do.
I ain't playing. I ain't gonna stick my hand in them little holes in that hammock and be like,
"What is that?
What is this? Right. What is this?" No.
Then I'm thinking about how do I cover my hammock, getting ready for my first virgin voice. Sorry, fam.
The sheet. Just
Yeah,
go,
you put
just
the
take
sheet
the
in there.
sheet. The
Yeah.
sheet from the bed. Just tell them to give you an extra sheet and you put that in the hammock. I heard.
Tree, we're talking about Mustard or Mr. Marcus.
Could be both.
Right.
Hey, you're the one that you have a newborn. You should know.
Ooh, Lord.
Shots fired.
Ooh, Lord. Y'all a trip. Y'all are a trip.
Now, my cousin has a virgin baby.
Yeah.
Said I need to see y'all in Deacon's office.
Hey, Deacon, you want me this time, Deacon? It was the queen and everybody that's in this chat. Because I was in the office 2 weeks ago.
You stay in the office though.
I was in the office for cussing on camera.
I had permanent residency in the office. So pull up my chair. That'll be all right.
Right, Tanisha. I don't even think them sheets is safe. Because the same thing that happened in them sheets happened in them hammocks.
At least the sheets get washed though. And bleached.
True.
They do get bleached.
They might take the hammocks down and wash them though.
They don't. I mean, they do, but not after every sailing.
No.
And the sun is not a natural purifier for everything.
Yeah, true that. True that.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
Said Trevor was acting good and grown for real on Virgin. It was.
Uh-huh.
It was.
Yep. And we got a whole new baby cousin out of it.
James say a hammock with a sheet. I don't hurt it all. Then that way you don't get the honeycomb craters in your butt anyway. If you put the sheet on.
Thank you, Pastor Marcus. Thank you for praying for us. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need somebody at the feet of the throne.
Advocating for our behalf.
Yes.
Somebody fasting.
We need some intercessors.
Somebody need to fast because I'm not going to because I'm gonna eat tomorrow.
Oh Lord. Say going a brilliant lady 11-1. Okay, you out of here in a few weeks.
Said Deacon be laying hands. Deacon Presser, you be laying hands.
So time for some meditation.
James
said I'm dark skinned. Nobody will notice.
Ooh.
Carl said them church mothers are fanning themselves.
Hey. Don't let the church mothers fool you.
So you got that anointing all. Just start throwing it, fam. Just start throwing it all through the house. Throw it on the chat. Yeah.
TKP said, I got the anointing oil.
Yeah, throw it.
Look, if you ain't got no real anointing oil, just get you some olive oil. If you ain't got that, use some avocado oil. If you don't use that, get you some car mix and just.
Yeah, hey, you remember I tried to give you a car mix anointing that night we was on live.
Say chicka pow wow.
So did.
Say, do you guys have any Carnival cruises booked December? No. No, we barely have any cruises booked in December, but we do have one at the end of December. But it's not Carnival.
No.
Not Carnival. Like honestly, we don't have a Carnival cruise booked until 2027. So there's one that we're getting ready to put on the books whenever we decide. Will be like the only one in 2026, in my opinion.
So we got to figure out if we want to come back and announce it here or just send it to the email list.
I'm gonna send it to the email list.
Yeah. So if you're on our group cruises list, when the Queen puts that together for my platinum cruise, we'll send an invite on that.
China said, "Don't they got CCTV on the ships?" Yup.
Yeah, they do.
And Virgins is immaculate.
Immaculate.
Don't ask me how
we know that.
I ain't supposed to have been knowing, but when I tell you they see everything.
They see everything.
They see everything.
See it all.
Now, do they care about everything?
Nah. So Carol said, I need to get on your email list. Yup.
So throw the oil on the hammock and go. Listen, everybody Scarlet Night outfit be all oiled up.
But like, why you got yourself?
No, it's
Nah,
wrong.
you gonna have the hammock prints on your suit.
All I need
Oh,
is a
Lord.
love tonight.
All right, babe. I think we done reached the end of the rope, didn't we?
We did.
So
Acknowledging that we don't judge. We don't judge, but we should be like, where are the goggles? What we need goggles for? What we doing? Oh no!
Let me see. Everett, the deadline to become platinum is May, right?
May.
It's May, fam. So that's why we're gonna get mines in there before May.
Yeah, so we can have it for at least 2 years. So when we go on festival in 2027, we both will have the platinums.
Who in the chat is going on the festival in 2027? Who going? You booked on there. Festival 2020, 2027.
I got bullied into it by Let's Talk Ship. Are you in the chat? Yeah, we were on TikTok just playing around. He was like, if you go, I'll go.
So EJ said he on the inaugural. D said I need to book.
Are we talking about the 4-day? That's the one we're on.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be on that one, but Stanley was like, "This the one that everybody gonna be on. We might as well." I was like, "I'm not flying out of here for a 4-day sale."
I'm thinking about it. So they need to come on the 4-day one with us. Then.
Listen, but if you want to do it, you better book it now. Because when I tell you there are no cove balconies left, there are minimal ocean view cabins left. So if you want in, you better book, because people can talk smack about Carnival all they want to. They ain't never had a problem selling out a ship.
Nope. And they numbers still haven't went down. They still making billions a quarter.
Oh, hey, we went on a Carnival sailing and we did not smell weed not one time.
Not one time. We almost forgot about that.
Like we literally.
Q on the 4-day.
You won't. He said, "I will book the 4-day."
You will book, yeah. Y'all should come on the 4-day with us, man.
This ain't a sale with us.
Yeah, so if you,
but if you want to book it through me,
we won't turn down nothing but our collar. But
we can do a little meet and greedy.
Hey, but if you on there, we got to do something if you on there.
Yeah.
All right, so Q said I will book the 4-day cruise.
That's the one we did. I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the one behind it because it makes sense for my flight. Like if I'm flying out here,
but all the people gonna be on the 4-day.
So I let him have his way, and I booked the 4-day.
Yeah,
him and Hollywood.
Say here we go. Say when is the dates? What's that?
I don't know. Yeah. It's the first 4. It's probably the only 4-day you're gonna see.
Anybody remember that 4-day date off top of your head, man?
I don't even remember the month, to be honest with you. Somebody grab that real quick for the.
Said when is it and what's the ports? I know you probably don't remember that.
I don't either. I don't remember none of it.
So anybody remember the dates and anybody remember the ports?
Somebody grab that and help the players out real quick.
So told us that I was looking at the Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's cool.
So we went from having sex on the balcony to going on the festival. Say around May the 20th, I bet. All right, so keep May the 19th, 2027.
May 19th, 2027. Where's it going, TKP?
Say it's a 4-day on Carnival. It's like a 4-day on the Star of the Seas. You will have a good time.
So May 19th through the 23rd of 2027.
Okay. And said I think it's Celebration.
It's Celebration Key.
Half Moon Cay.
Okay. 2 really good ports.
Said Tanner said, are you gonna do the travel agent training?
Whenever I sit my black tail down and have time to do it. We actually were talking about it today, how we're gonna take some of this time that we're sitting at home for these next few months and do some things. Stay tuned. I know y'all tired of hearing stay tuned, but I can't like he said, I can't be in 2 places at one time.
Ooh.
If you think you're lonely now.
So we might go finish selling out this trip on that 4-day with the family. So we're looking at my platinum cruise and then the festival. All right, so Half Moon Cay. So it's half moon. That's actually gonna be 2 good ports too.
It is. You gotta tell them what happened to us at Half Moon Cay.
Which part?
The part that we cleared out the beach.
That we cleared out the beach.
Says he don't remember.
I don't remember.
So whenever I go to Half Moon Cay, I always bring a raft with me. Them little ones that you get from Amazon, blow up the two ends, has a net in the middle. So I'm in the net and I'm just floating away. And all of a sudden, Stanley screams. And I look down and there's a stingray.
Yeah, man.
Underneath me.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
And he just casually went right underneath me.
I said, you got Stephen Irwin. You is not going to get me, player.
So that wasn't the bad part because he went by so fast. It was kind of like, is he gone? Okay, cool. So we moved closer to shore. This school of fish came in between me and Stanley. And in his mind, the stingray was back.
Yeah, the stingray was back.
He screamed and cussed. And everybody ran up out the water. And they was like, what did you see? And he was like, my bad.
It was school of fish.
It was just a school of fish.
I thought the stingray came back. That's what he did to Steve Irwin. He pulled the okie doke on him, man. He snuck him.
He did snuff him. What's going on, Damon and Kwani?
What's up, Damon and Kwani?
Are y'all still on the ship or y'all off? I think y'all still on it.
Yeah, so that was the Half Moon Cay for fiasco. So if you go, you might see some fish and stingrays in the water.
This was the first time I've ever seen anything. Well, we've only gone twice, but we didn't see anything the last time we were there.
Nah. So
but
it's still on the ship.
Had a good time. We saw a what you call it thing? It's not a twister. What you call it thing? Water spout.
Oh yeah, when it coming out the
so
the
water
sky.
spout was was coming across the water, and we all were like, we're trying to get back on the Tinder, like what's happening, and then it just dissipated. But people got some really cool pictures of it. Said baby sharks pop up at MSC's Island. I believe that.
Hey, cuz you getting them flashbacks, cuz the waves at Half Moon Cay was doing that to people too. Them waves were coming out of nowhere and just slapping people and knocking their tail right over like it did me when we was at Bimini.
Yeah. That Bimini wave had you rotisserie.
Yeah, boy. What's up, Shanae? Said cruising on version November the 21st through the 26th. Can't wait. First time on Scarlet Lady.
No, that's the bay ship.
Enjoy. I don't know if you drink alcohols, but just make sure you make your way to the On the Rocks bar. That's where the best drinks are.
Agreed. Agreed. Dock House got the good ones.
Yeah, they are greater say than the Dock House for that Tokyo, not Tokyo tea. For the
hey yo, what we talking about?
Golden
salamis?
Horizon. Huh?
What is we talking about salamis? What is happening here? Are we guaranteed a room when the website says room will be assigned? Yes, you just don't have control over what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna book within a category. So if it's interior, you're definitely gonna get an interior. And then sometimes happenstance will be they be like, okay, throw them into an Ocean View because but you will get a room.
Indeed.
Said Mr. Wilson, senior citizen with oxygen tanks partying in a casino.
Huh?
Baby, let me tell you, them people in this casino, and the casino was this big.
Right.
It wasn't small, but with that amount of people on that ship, baby, if you found a machine open, you were doing something good.
Hey Erica, you did catch us live. We are
hey,
still
Erica.
here. But I see a good question here. What's up, Whitney? Whitney said, do you pack different clothes for a winter cruise? I'm going on an 8-day for Thanksgiving cruise port out of Port Canal. Lost on packing for warm weather versus cold weather.
Yes and no, because what you have to pack for is two climates: the climate you're coming out of and the one you're going to. Because in most cases, it's still going to be fairly warm wherever you go. I'm gonna be honest. We just sailed. It was cool as a motherfucker here. We get there and it feels like Jamaica in August.
Like it was summertime again in October. I was like, how'd it get so goddamn hot?
So hot.
And it was in the 80s.
But it was hot.
The humidity was crazy.
Oh my gosh. So you have to keep that in mind. So kind of pack for some cooler nights. And as you transition into I'm pretty sure you're going into a tropical climate.
Yeah.
Pack for that. So, do pack some like leggings or whatever, something that's gonna cover your legs up and stuff. But you're gonna more than likely be warm.
Yeah. And then another thing that we do too is go into Google and the time of the year that you are sailing to put what's the typical weather. So they kind of give you an idea of what you look on pack. And then as you get closer to that November date when you get ready to go, because I think they only give you the weather for 10 days. Yeah. And then check the weather and all the ports you're going to and just making sure that it's not raining and what the temperatures are going to be. And then that can further help you pack for the rest of the cruise.
Yeah. Maybe when I tell you it was hot, because in Grand Turk, we did a Hummer excursion.
Oh, that was so dope, y'all. The Amoco with the mini Hummers. That John was
it was Grand Turk.
Yeah, Grand Turk.
And
I think you took the pictures with your phone, didn't you?
Yeah, because you were driving.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, every time we stopped them Hummers, we were like, get on to it. It's too hot. It's too hot.
It was hot. Yeah, but they was so fun.
Yeah, but definitely pack a rain jacket, like a poncho, anything, a jacket, period. I don't even care if it's summertime. I pack a jacket. I forgot my jacket this time. I was trying to catch a train and left my daggone jacket.
So what is there to do in Grand Cayman?
Y'all answer that, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Because we really got to get creative with this group trip that was changed to Grand Cayman. So me and Addie got to put our heads together.
Vic said the Mardi Gras was the shite. And it was my first Carnival cruise. That's right, it was one of Vic.
It sure was.
Yeah.
It sure was. That cooking class, though, man.
That cooking class?
So fun. Thank y'all for doing it with me.
Man, we still on the Indian food. We be ordering Indian food here all the time on DoorDash.
We just ate Indian food last night.
Yep. So did. I wish we had some more tonight.
Man, that butter chicken, though.
What?
Hot tomato.
Yeah.
Look, they always say, they say Indian food, when you first get introduced to it, all black people go to butter chicken. That's true.
Yeah, she was everything. Yeah.
Just like they say when you go to
highly recommended.
Like when they say you go to cruising, all black people go to Nassau and Freeport first.
True, it's true.
It be darn near true.
It is true, but because for real, when you first get ready to travel, the only place that you know is the Bahamas. Yeah. Because most likely one of your coworkers or your friends or somebody in your family that went to the Bahamas, and that's in your head. I want to go to the Bahamas.
What up, Doe says, what is the best way to get into the Aqua show? There's always a standby line. Just go stand in the standby line. And more than likely you'll be fine. But here's another thing. The way that it's set up, even if you don't get a seat, you can kind of just stand on the sidelines
and still see
the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they have several, like they will have several throughout the sail.
Right.
If you're on a 4-day, you're probably only going to have 2 opportunities. But yeah.
Yep. And thank you for the $5 super chat. That's greatly appreciated. And I see Constance became a new member of the channel. Greatly appreciate that, Constance. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's going on, fam? She's the one that gave us the mini beer shots.
Yeah, man.
They were actually good. I didn't expect them to be good. I expected to be aesthetically pleasing, and that was it. They were good.
They were good. So is there any fun thing to do in Bon Air?
We haven't been to Bon Air.
No, we haven't.
We purposely skipped it because we wanted to switch up in the itinerary. So we went to La Romana instead. But what have y'all done in Bon Air? I love Carousel. Like, I want to fly back to Carousel.
Yeah, Carousel was dope.
Oh, maybe when we leave Aruba, we can go to Carousel.
Said, what's up, DJ Big C? Said, love y'all. Saw your videos on the Magic, so I went. Saw your videos on the Sunshine, so I went. Saw your interview for the Brilliant Lady, and I'm going in January.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
you trust the player.
Yes,
Come on now. Come on now.
Yes, sir. Let's see.
Hey, Miss Carol.
What's up, Miss Carol? So, hey, Lynette Stanley. I'm going on MSC Melville on the 26th. Want to jump on it in New York before I leave for good.
Before it leaves for good.
Before it leaves for
Yeah,
good.
because it's close by you.
Yeah.
I love that. Love it.
Say
we have never sailed out of New York because I just started going back to New York because I did not like New York, but it's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, but New York's been good to us the last couple of times we've been there. So thank you, Lord. What's up, Kayla?
Why did you look like my goddaughter? It scared me for a minute.
Right.
I was like,
so my first cruise was last year. I went for a 7-day. It was completely free for me. My cousin invited me when her son canceled. We had so much fun.
That's even more fun.
What a blessing, man. What a blessing.
Who can invite me on some free cruises? I'll be blessing people with skid. I need a blessing.
Let me see. TKP said Bonaire, you can do the glass bottom boat and you can do the land wind surfing.
Wait a minute now. I like that idea, but I'm scared.
You scared?
Uh-huh. Wait a minute. How we get to talking about strip clubs before the Virgin Cruise?
You mama, that was the caveat.
I've been trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
Tootsies.
And I know Tootsies.
It's another one. What is it called?
I don't even know.
The pink? No, not the pink.
The pink. You were down at the pink.
Some glitter unicorns or something.
Down there in the valley where girls get naked.
Shut up. Want to check on.
What's up? Rika said, what is it like to cruise during hurricane season?
Bumpy.
What has been experience been with that? So this past one, I'm not sure if you heard earlier, this one we actually got extended because of the storm that was on the coast. So we were supposed to came back Sunday on our pass, but we came back Monday. But yes,
it was bumpy.
It's definitely bumpy when you cruise during hurricane season.
I will say it was a blessing for the people that we were with because, like I said, they are nervous travelers. And the whole time they say, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And I said, rest assured, they're not putting this ship in any kind of danger or this crew in any kind of danger.
Right. That's money.
As much as I did not want it to happen, it was good that almost in real time, what I said to them was confirmed.
Right.
And I was like, see, I told you, like, even if we have to stay out here an extra day to stay in safety, that's what's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
And baby, when I tell you captain and the officers, they did their thing. They kept us safe and we were looking on the radar.
Communicated.
And they communicated.
When we know what he was.
This is the captain speaking. We're in between the waves and we're in between the surges, so the most safe place to be. If you gotta leave your cabin, make sure that you're holding on to something. Make sure if you're gonna put something on your stomach, to make sure you eat something light, nothing greasy. Hey everybody, this is Amber, your cruise director. What the captain said is, we are in the eye of the storm right now. You're going to feel some bumps and some waves. But rest assured, we're safe. The buffet is open. Guys is open. Blue Iguana is open. And if you decide to go to the bar, please remember, you're going to be shaken up a bit. Bye for now.
That's exactly what you were saying. So yeah, Rika, that's what it's like sailing during hurricane season. But we noticed that the more bigger ship that you're on, the less you will feel the rockiness of hurricane season. So we've sailed in September, October, November,
all of
December, January. We don't sail in February.
Have we sailed February?
Yep, because we was on the Icon in February.
Show up.
February into March.
Yep.
We've sailed in April, May. We don't sail every. We don't sail
around sailing players.
We don't sail every month of the season.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and look, and we made it back. But this one was one was the worst Rockets one though.
Barely.
Yeah.
No, we were good. We were safe. But here's the thing, because I have a prophetic gift too. And I got to stop saying stuff because most of the time, either I'm speaking it into existence or I'm confirming that it's about to happen. So we were exiting the ship, and I said, Stanley, Virginia is so goddamn dramatic. I wouldn't doubt if the news ain't out here.
Right.
We walk outside, news crew
News
outside.
sitting right there.
I walked past the cameras and said, it kept on going. I didn't even look to see if we were they did a coverage on it. I ain't even look.
They ain't even asked us if
They
we wanted to
asked
talk.
me
They ain't
shit.
asked us to talk. Yeah. But all right, fam. Let me see. What is it? We've been on here almost 2 hours. See, 335 of y'all are still hanging on with us. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna exit stage right, man. Y'all
They
enjoy.
said y'all was in the eye of the storm.
Yeah, we
Maybe
was
that's not the right term, but we were in between.
Yeah, it was the
we
storm
were-
was in front of us and the storm was behind.
So kind of the eye.
Yeah, we was in the
But
middle.
that's the
Basically, in the
safest
middle.
place to be.
Safest space for So the captain had us riding in the middle of the storm. Yeah.
We're going about 20 knots, following the path of the storm. When we get off the coast of North Carolina, we're just gonna hang out there for the night. They closed the channel in Norfolk. We're not gonna be able to get in there, so we're just gonna hang out. And I'll be back with you when I have another update.
All right, family, man. It has been real on here tonight, man. And we will catch you guys on the next live straight from the VA.
30 South.
Chew up.
Two town.